Hello everyone watching this video. Basically, I forgot to do the dislike thing that I've been doing recently for my videos due to YouTube basically taking off dislikes for everyone, which is completely one of the worst updates this website has ever thought of. So I just wanted to clarify that I did not forget to do it. If that was just a one-time thing, and I promise I'll keep doing the dislike. I promise to give you guys basically my dislike analytics of previous videos. So, last video got over 5 likes and no dislikes. Honestly, that's pretty good. I'm glad that no one pressed the dislike button for no reason, because it didn't get any comments at all. So that's a good thing to hear. And yeah, that's basically it. Let's start the video now. Hey guys, it's Poke here, bringing you guys yet another Tokyo Revengers video. I'm gonna be honest and say rereading and watching Tokyo Revengers has definitely brought back my TR phase again. I wanted to make this video since it's been something I've thought of for a while and it hasn't been discussed at all in the fandom. Mostly because it's literally hella hard to keep a consistent flow of the story without messing with it to where it's like a whole different story. But today's video is about what if Baji actually survived the Valhalla arc and would be an occasional character in the rest of the series. Just so you guys know, this video will go in depth for the manga, so basically the only part of the video anime onlys can watch is like the first 3 to 5 minutes. So if I were you guys, please read the manga or stay and watch all through the video. But I don't think this would be a good way to be introduced to the manga because it's technically not canon. And yeah, I'll also only do the Black Dragons arc for this video. Trust me, it's a lot to talk about in one arc, let alone with the other two, with one of the arcs still being ongoing. If there's any inconsistencies in this video, which there probably will be, please tell me in the comments. And if you want another part to this video, spread this video to at least 1,000 people, as that'll be the only way I'll make another part, so please share. And without further ado, let's get straight into the theory. It starts when Baji gets stabbed first by Kazutora. The badass fight with Baji versus 50 Valhalla members still happens, but Baji still passes out. This time, however, the knife wound isn't fatal at all, but Baji only passes out because of the amount of force he's putting onto his body and needs medical treatment right away. Baji then explains to Mikey to not kill Kazutora. Before Baji can even explain why he betrayed Toman, the cops are almost arriving and everyone flees. As everyone leaves, Baji whispers to Takemichi his plan and it stays as normal. Kazutora and Baji stay and Kazutora still goes to prison for less than 10 years now, since he didn't full out kill Baji. Baji then gets medical treatment at the hospital and is able to heal in a couple of weeks. However, Mikey never forgives Kazutora, as Takemichi's speech doesn't happen and he doesn't give Mikey the charm. Although Baji is still alive, he can't be the first division captain anymore since he betrayed Toman, similar to what happened to Peion and Pachi. So Takemichi will still be the first division captain. This time leap still happens as well, but this time Baji would still be a part of Toman and actually help Chifuyu bring down Kisaki. During this time, Kisaki still kills Chifuyu and even Baji in this time skip. Chifuyu's wish changes to how he just wished Toman stayed the same and that the founding members are the only people who should be a part of Toman. Sort of similar to Baji's speech before he died and the one he died in. Baji was taken somewhere else and taken out right after by, I don't know, it could be Hanma or anyone, but Baji had to die. Kazutora still saves Takemichi, but is even more pissed that Baji had to die as well, and he almost kills Takemichi, but the charm falls out of Takemichi because he's actually been holding on to it for a long time. Kazutora lets go of Takemichi and tells him to meet with Naoto. Everything still happens, but this time, Baji might be the one who actually gets in contact with Naoto before his death, instead of Chifuyu, due to being involved with the Valhalla conflict. And it's no longer called Bloody Halloween since Baji didn't die. Everything revolving around the Black Dragon still happens, and things still go as normal, even when Chifuyu finds out about Takemichi's time skip, but however, Baji doesn't find out. Until Kisaki teams up with them. They team up, but Chifuyu tells Baji about the Christmas fight, so he'll be the backup for whenever things go wrong, as Chifuyu predicted that something like this would happen. When Takemichi gets tricked by Kisaki, instead of Mitsuyu freeing Chifuyu, is Baji instead. Now it's Takemichi, Mitsuya, Chifuyu, Hakai, and Baji versus Taiju. When Inupi and Koko come, instead it's Takemichi and Baji teaming up against Koko and Chifuyu fighting against Inupi. Takemichi loses to Koko, but Baji puts up a fight with Koko and making Koko almost lose until Inupi backs him up and Baji is sucker punched from behind. As everyone fights Taiju, Baji puts up a good fight with Taiju and almost knocks him down until Inupi gets behind them again and attacks him. Mikey still comes and saves the day, but this time he only mentions Shinichiro, but not Baji. I feel as though Mikey would attack even harder than when Baji died, as I think he'd be extra cautious about almost losing Baji again, and even Mitsuya, that his dark impulses come in much earlier than they did in the manga. Mikey's speech will be similar, but instead he mentions Baji as if he's not there, even though Baji is right in front of him. It's because Mikey feels as though that everyone in front of him is going to die soon. Everything stays the same until Kisaki gets fired. I believe Baji would actually report to Mikey since he didn't have much involvement, but was told everything from Chifu. I also believe Mikey would believe Baji more as well. At chapter 114, I feel as though Baji would be the one telling Mikey how he knew from the start that Kisaki was the enemy and why Takemichi didn't want Kisaki and Toman. Unfortunately though, the next future still happens, and Mikey still kills everyone that was a part of Toman. I believe that Baji still die, and that his death would be one that Mikey isn't involved in at all. I say this because Baji is the closest person to Mikey, so although he did kill everyone, he wouldn't have the guts to kill Baji face to face, so maybe he poisoned him, or even set up a bomb on Baji's bike, leading to his death. Takemichi still makes it his mission to be the leader of Toman. And now begins the Tenjiku arc. Thank you to anyone who stuck through this pretty short theory, as even though it is pretty short, the actual time it took to do the research and stuff was pretty long, if I'm gonna be completely honest. And I just finished rereading Tokyo Revengers, and I have all the notes written for the Tenjiku arc. Although I put off the Bolton arc because I did note some specific things where like, maybe Baji could be involved here. But like, it's very hard considering the fact that like how, I'm not saying that Wakui doesn't know how to, I'm not being like how everyone else bashing him for his creative choices for the story, but it's just that we don't know the direction of the story he might take, because there are times where we know how the story might go, but there might be another time where things will go completely south, literally south. And yeah, just remember this, if you guys want that Tenjiku arc for if Baji was alive, please get this video to 1,000 views. That's just all I'm asking. All you guys really need to do is just post this video on whatever social media platform you use. It could be Twitter, Instagram, Discord, Reddit, the P-Hub. I don't care. Just please spread my video. as I want to get not only my channel, but like just my overall appearance to a large majority of people, as that's all I really started a channel for, to talk with a lot of people and basically talk about things that I like. And although I shouldn't say it's for the money, but if I'm gonna be honest, that's also a part of the reason why. If you guys want to get more content from me and be updated on what my next videos will be, or random stuff you wouldn't find here, follow my Instagram and Twitter. And one last thing, I just want to thank you guys for the good amount of views the last video got, as honestly, I didn't expect that many views. That might not seem like a lot to a lot of people, but to me, especially how I just came out of a rock, out of nowhere, and started posting again, it just means a lot that that video got a lot of views. And I promise to keep uploading more. So once again, thank you guys, and I'll see y'all next time.